Hey everybody, Dimitri here. This is a slight life update that's way overdue because there's been some major life changes and movements across countries that happened about 2.5 years ago during the pandemic. That's right. So, at the pandemic, the height of it, when there was a lockdown in London, 17th of March 2020, we survived a few months in a two-bedroom flat with two young children, my wife and myself, all stuck at home, me trying to work my crazy day job and trying to make some YouTube videos, and we were going to basically kill each other. So my wife decided it might be a good idea to move temporarily to a place with a little bit more room where rent is cheaper and so on. So we came to Bulgaria in June 2020. I continued to work for HOK in London for quite a bit longer, but now since September I've stopped working there, and now I am focusing full-time on YouTube and making new courses, sometimes in collaborations, sometimes at UH Studio Design Academy, and making more informative content for you guys. My ultimate goal is to expose people like you to design technology and design thinking to ultimately create better environments in which we live, we play, we work, and we occupy. And that definitely has to do with the design technology that we think about and design ideas. So you might be seeing a little bit more often from now on some videos that are touching on important design projects with loads of critiques, sometimes less so, sometimes more so, but critique is good because that's how we move on and that's how we learn. Same goes with art, same goes with design proposals. I will continue to focus mostly on Blender, and you will start to see a bit more Rhino, a bit more Affinity Designer in regards to design tools, and a bit more architectural critique. But really, all about architecture, all about informing people like yourselves about design tools and architecture ideas. So, we're really excited about this journey. You can support me in a couple of ways. One, I have a Patreon where most of the stuff that I do on videos, the files, or an expanded technique is available on Patreon. You can also join me on YouTube, and that gives you perks like better comments, stickies, tags, and so on. My courses at UH Studio Design Academy are available if you want to take your design skills with Blender and soon with other software to a new level and use them architecturally and professionally from somebody like me that's got loads of experience doing that. Now, another thing that I want to talk a little bit more about is me. The idea behind that is again to inform you guys of how you can become better architects and how you can design and think more architecturally holistically based on the experience that I have, which is over about 10 years or so working in London, international big projects, all over the world, and what that encompasses. I am focusing almost full-time on content creation on YouTube and on making courses. On top of that, I do take private work, and sometimes I might also talk about that process and how I do it. Of course, I do with Blender. I have tried to do even some stuff with FreeCAD. Again, if you guys are interested in knowing more about that, let me know in the comments. And excited to be on this journey with you. Thank you all for the support, and see you next time.